up, fish family? Thank you for clicking on this video. Well, today I actually want to share with you guys two products that I'm actually gonna start testing, you could say, in a way. But it's a product that I haven't really used in my aquariums for a long time. Probably the last time I used it was probably like 3 years ago on an aqua clear tank that I have, and I'm talking about ceramic rings, or Biomax rings that you call them. Google has them labeled as the Biomax, and this is 500 grams. And Marineland has them as ceramic filter rings. So what are ceramic filter rings or Biomax? Well, these are actually these little ceramic filtration rings where the beneficial bacteria are going to host. So these are actually really useful to host beneficial bacteria. So one of the reasons that I decided to apply these in my tanks now, it's because they're really helpful, as they're actually extra support, extra housing for the beneficial bacteria. Whenever you decide to start a new tank, what you could do that's really cool, it's actually pull them out from your current tank where they're at, and you could transfer it to your new tank. That way the beneficial bacteria that are in the rings could help boost the process of your nitrogen cycle, and that's a really cool thing. So that way you can get rid of ammonia, nitrates really fast. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do now. What got me to do this is because I currently have a frac tank, which I haven't showed yet, but I set up my 40 gallon into I set up as a frac tank. I have no sand, no rocks. What I did when I bought my all-in-one nano tank, they had ceramic rings. I don't know from what brand. I'm guessing probably Flubel, if not another brand, but they look like the Flubel ones. I'll show you guys in a bit the difference between these two. But so what I did there, I got one of the mesh bags. I filled them up with the ceramic rings, put it in the tank, let it cycle probably like a week, I think a week, before adding any corals, or probably a couple days. I just used some of the water when I did water changes. I added some of that water to my tank and the rings, and since then my corals are happy. They're open. They've been open for a week now. I think a week or two. I was testing my water to see the process, how everything was going. So everything's doing well. What I'm thinking of doing is removing the rest of the ceramic rings from my all-in-one and move them to my frac tank. That way I have more beneficial bacteria. I only have 2 fish and a couple of because I noticed when I add the second fish, I started noticing algae buildup. So I'm in the process of doing water change now, but I am going to add those ceramic rings there just to give them that extra support on the bacteria, so they can eat that ammonia down into nitrates and therefore doing the nitrogen cycle. So I'm probably gonna add some of this. I know this is a lot for the container box that's in that all-in-one aquarium. So I'm gonna add these, and these I'm actually thinking of putting in my freshwater for my discus tank. It shows that this was for the canister, so these come with no bag. So what I'll do, I'll get a mesh bag that you can purchase at a local pet store. It's from $2 to $7 depending on the size that you get. So I'll add those in the freshwater. So whenever I want to start a tank, or I have to move my fish on a temporary holding tank, they won't be affected by the ammonia. So there's other ones. There's also the aqua clear ones that they sell for their filters, because the aqua clear filters saying in the back actually use these, but they already come in a bag for you. So this is my first time getting these two brands, and I was gonna get them locally, but they are a bit expensive. So if you guys decide to get them online, I think that's the best thing to do. So let's just read some things that let's start off with Marineland. It says directions: startup, Remove from packaging, rinse in room temperature tap water and drain. Place in the media container. Maintenance, it says gently rinse in an established aquarium water monthly. Replace only if damaged or accumulated dirt on the surface. Cannot be rinsed away. Never replace more than half of the ceramic rings within 3 months. So I wouldn't even mess with these as long as they're not like turning to dust or little what do you call it? Like if it's not breaking away, then I won't even mess with them. It says adding Marineland media, says polish. Oh, actually telling me the other things they sell. So yeah, it just tells you ceramic filter rings, pore surface area, supports biological filtration. So it kind of tells you what it's useful for. Now this doesn't even tell me how many grams it is. Just tells me it's 140 pieces. And that's it. It doesn't tell me how many grams. Well, this one tells me it's 500 grams, the Fluval Biomax. So I think this is the best way to go. By the pictures, it looks like it's more porous, so that's like more surface area for the bacteria. And let's see what it says. Okay, that's another language. It says supports thriving beneficial bacteria growth. Reduces and controls ammonia and nitrite, more efficient than biological filter media for fresh and marine environments. Fluval Biomax rings have a complex pore system where beneficial can thrive. Biomax rings allow ideal water movement throughout the media to ensure optimal contact time for efficient biological filtration. So as you guys know, so these things are used to host the bacteria. So when this beneficial bacteria, when the waste or things in the water column goes through this, the beneficial bacteria is able to eat that down. As they eat the ammonia down, the fish waste, which is ammonia, they make that into nitrite, and from there there's other bacteria that will eat that nitrite and they'll make it into nitrate. So from there, that's when you do your water changes or you add another mechanical filter that will help you. So now let's open these two down. Let's see if I have something to open these with. So I'm gonna use one of my cards. And yeah, I don't have my tripod. Now it's at my mom's house, so okay, let's see what they give you once you purchase this. So what does it come with? I'm gonna open them both. Let's start with Marineland. Oh wow. So I mean, not wow. I mean so it comes in a bag, so it's probably like 140 like they say. Let me put those back before I lose them. So that I guess the bag has like a little hole where they escape, so give me a second. Okay, so the rings are really small. I mean, these are smaller than the ones that I have in my all-in-one. The surface area looks really smooth, doesn't look that porous, and the box does have a little it says right size, so it's like for small little canister filters. So hopefully they work. I read good reviews on these. I think, and it was like a hold on, give me, my wife's calling. Hey babe. Why? Oh wow. Dímelo ya. No te pues mija. Love you. Okay. So I'm actually gonna keep one out, and it's pretty hard to put them back. So that's, I read good reviews like I was saying. So clumsy. Okay, so now let's see what's on the Fluval. So Fluval sends you, what is this, like a little, told you guys I'm being clumsy. Or am I being camera shy today? Okay, so what they send you is like a little what are these called? Manuals? I'll just say in Spanish, un manual. Explain to you their canisters, the size for the canisters, all that stuff. Just tells you their different products, for what size, what number, for what size canister you have, and all that. So yeah, I don't have a canister. I was actually offered a trade, a Fluval FX6 for my discus breeding pair, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm still thinking. So let's we'll pull these out. So these look like less rings than the other ones since they're bigger. But the bag actually feels and looks more sturdy than the other one. The other one's like so soft. So let me use my teeth to open the bag. So you do have to rinse these, since these from the bottom of the bag you can see like dust from the Biomax rings, but they do look way more porous, as you guys can see there, compared to the Marineland ceramic filter rings. So this is the difference. You guys see the big old difference? So I'm gonna try these both out. As obviously just by looking at these look better. Kind of reminds me like those minty snacks that you when you have bad breath you take those. So yes sir. So my take on these, what it is. My take on the ceramic Biomax rings is that they're really beneficial, and honestly I prefer these than bio balls. As you guys know, the bio balls are those little plastic balls to host bacteria as well, but I think these are way better than them and cheaper too. As I know, it's better because my tanks, they actually settled really quick. I went through the nitrogen cycle really quick, and one reason for that was too that I actually added the liquid beneficial bacteria. So that actually, basically you water these down with that beneficial bacteria. But I do recommend you get bio rings. These rings, if you wanna like have a healthy bacteria in your tank, because as we know, bacteria will live on rocks, sand, decor, and all this stuff. But I think this is like a better environment for them. So yeah, so that's the video for today. Just want to make it to show you guys this little new experiment, you could say, of trying out this route of using ceramic filter rings, Biomax, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, I suggest this if you want to go bare bottom in any tank, fresh salt water. You get yourself some bio rings to hold your beneficial bacteria. And yeah, so I'm out. And if anything, if I see a difference between these, I'll let you guys know. And how are we gonna know? Well, I don't think we're ever gonna know, because once your tank is thriving, your plants, your corals, your fish are healthy, and that means that your water is healthy and your bacteria are doing great. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to comment, have a question, let me know. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. I'm gonna try my best to be uploading videos pretty soon, daily. And yeah, I thank you guys again. Have a good one, and I'm out.